Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 49. The push continues. I really need to break this blockade, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. Oh, we survived. Somehow. Damn it, I should move the fire into position first. Okay, so I got full air support, I might as well. Right, I'm actually going to go across the river now. It's okay to position these here as long as I back them up with artillery, which I will. Four, 6, that obviously leaves the 1. These are the ones that are low in experience. One for -8. We're self-repairing here, so that is certainly not a big deal. Can you? No. Can't pen it. I'm just thinking what the most efficient way is to get rid of this, so I can position my artillery correctly. Oh, that works. Oh, they haven't got enough movement left to go anywhere. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to presume that both of those are being supported by this. So I need to hit the anti-tank gun. Okay. You get nothing. It's high ground tile, isn't it? Not a fan of leaving tanks on close terrain. Probably unsurprisingly. Oh, they can shuffle back slightly. Okay, I couldn't quite manage to break through on this turn, but it's close enough. That top part of the map is now clear. It's now clear because they've all come at us. All that's left is the infantry, and that shouldn't be too difficult to bust through. Obviously, I can't go there because it's a close combat tile. Even with readiness. Like, this recon car could probably be there safely, but it's not a wise move. Okay, we obviously got to get rid of the anti-tank gun, haven't we? Ah, it's deployable in the city tile. I'm not going to deploy it in the city tile. I could genuinely do with one extra unit. Since I've always got a gap somewhere. They could use Force March here. Let's go. Sneaking these air bases forward. These boys might as well wait on the road. I think we're almost through here. And the center squad can actually start moving forward and fanning out. It's just taken a little bit of time to break this blockade, but as long as this team pushes forward and gets like the bottom four, we're good to go. Which one's the lethal one? Yeah, unfortunately machine gun infantry is not quite close enough to start going on a killing spree. Conscripts? No, heavy weapons. But the engineers would devastate them. Okay, we're breaking through. Of course, a swamp counts as a close combat tile. Let's go ahead and just assassinate this group. I don't want it behind me. I want my thoughts to be on this front, going this way. And it would just take me a little, it would take me like an extra turn to get rid of them. Okay, sorry, excuse me, sneezing away. This way I can position my artillery in such a way that it is all self-defending without having any risk behind me. I could put the hurt on these, you know. Oh, okay. I managed to push them out of the close combat tile. Now I can go ahead and victimize them. Nice. It's like the perfect defense. Everything protected by AT and artillery. I don't think that there's any enemy aircraft around. With that unit destroyed, I can actually put my heavy infantry here and it's safe. Okay, I've got a fighter and 2 strat bombers available. No, I've got a fighter, a strat, 2 fighters and a strat bomber available. Oh, damn it! I meant to scout the area looking for that infantry, but I didn't mean to be over it. I guess what I'll do is I'll put this here and I'll have the strat bomber go after the infantry. And the jet fighter go after the tank. It's about as much damage as they can do. Still, we have a complete breakthrough here, so now we are able to just push up, take all this, race to the front line, which is good. Okay, it's a KV-85 in the swamp. That is the last place I would ever want my KV-85 to be. Okay, they're fully entrenched, so I ain't getting anything done. Oh, please tell me my artillery can get there. No! That's a mistake. I was going to say let's hope they don't move, but I'm pretty sure they're going to move. Oh well, a mistake is made. I didn't think that anything was there, but I was wrong. Fortunately, these missions with incredibly tight timelines are really they're really forcing you to push. Oh, they went for the engineers instead. Okay, lucky me. The AI went for the engineers instead, which are self-repairing, and I have a lot more of them. Wow, that was super helpful. This scout car is not going to pen that, so even on a swamp tile. I can go and give him a love tap. Do I have any? I don't think I have any aerial capability over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We almost have complete control of the sea from that position. The higher position would be nicer, more centralized, but also riskier. Let's just move them up for now. Actually, I probably need to keep my anti-aircraft gun in the game, as it were. I was thinking of moving the anti-aircraft gun back here and destroying that airfield, since it gives something for the anti-aircraft gun to do, but then I just kind of realised that whoa, no, it's swampy hell. Although I can protect with heavy artillery. Got some serious range on this, but the fighter is key. Yeah, the Soviets do have an airbase here, so we can expect some air resistance. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, potentially in range. I can defend this. I can put the artillery behind it and defend it. The real question is, should I do it? To get that KV before it escapes. Let's do it. So you can see here, these attacks would be super bad. But with the support of the artillery, they're actually alright. I could potentially take some relatively heavy damage on the Stug here, but I want to keep pushing forward. Let's move this up. This thing, since it shoots back on its own, since it's got first strike, if you will, it's pretty hard to stop on its own. Ultra fast combat engineers could get stuck in, but that would involve putting them in a position where they would almost certainly be killed. Right. These bow cages, they don't actually count as... They don't count as close combat tiles. Or do they? Okay, this one does, so never mind. It's the countryside ones that don't. Alright, let's soften up that front line. Should I go for it? This does put me in a close combat tile, but I can defend with artillery. We already scouted this area earlier, so we know there's nothing up here. Okay. I'll just move this from here to take these top two cities. Then this area is probably empty. So then it's just a matter of following the main road. Yeah, I think we're a bit short on time, so let's continue to play aggressively. I can actually protect it from the front. That's actually a pretty well protected front line. Okay. As soon as humanly possible, I need to set up my next airbase. That'll do. The recon car sneaking past. What is that? A 76I. Okay, let's airbase here. Five planes, I want fire. Let's bring this other strap bomber. The lethal one. I feel like a spy plane would be a good idea. Let's just bring all the strat bombers. Going to be most useful in this swamp area for suppressing infantry. One scout plane so I can look around. This plane will still be quite useful from the old airbase for a while. 12. I'd say the air fighter ring for that base starts about here. Pretty sure the Russians haven't got any ultra long range fighter planes. I mean, I don't. The jet fighter is like the longest range fighter plane I have, and it's 14, 15 range? 13! Even worse than expected. Most have got 12. Alright, this is a simple move up turn. I could actually shuffle forward and blast them. Oh, they're not entrenched. So that makes that easy. If I can scout up here. Yeah, that's deployable. Clear. Okay, the front line is moving forward at great speed. Gotta be careful to figure out which ones are bow cages and which ones are countryside, because the countryside offers no protection. They do look slightly different, to be fair, but sometimes when they're next to each other it's hard to tell. That's fine. We know that this lower area is clear. I'll put this on the front line. Since it's got readiness and it's got too much armor for infantry to penetrate, we know that it's okay. Once again, shoot first, ask questions later. Infantry on the high ground. More than capable of defending itself. Should we go exploring? No. If there's a unit up there or in this kind of area, noting that there is actually a short road here, I'll find it on the next turn when I've got some air support available. In fact, I don't have air support available for this region. Yeah, I think the spy plane can get up there next turn. We'll just scout the broad swath of this area and just see what's there. I don't want to be caught out. But we've moved massive amounts of space here in a single turn. Okay, SU-76I. 2 armoured for me to pen. Yeah. Pretty obvious that there would be a defender. And a lot of them are highly entrenched. This is a road, so in theory we should be able to get out without much trouble. Huh. Still entrenched after taking that hit. Okay. I know what my jet fighter is doing next turn. That's got to go. Let's take an airbase up here as well. Okay. We're bogged down now. We have to, this is where the air support is needed. We're going to have to just unpick this. That's going to mean bombing the pants out of everything. I have to wait until my engineers are healed as well. Well, I don't have to wait, I can repair them. The option is always on the table to repair them, but I don't think I would risk them here. There's just too much going on in this swampland. Okay, and that's it for now. We're out of time. This guy has served himself up on a plate for me, which is nice. And then I can just withdraw. Down here, it's going to be tricky for the next 5 or 6 turns. We're literally going to be sat in position, just picking off whatever we can pick off. Using our air support to the best of its abilities to start clearing this area. In the meantime, Battle Group Center needs to just push down the road. We need to secure the enemy's airbase. Or at least, I need to see if there's anything at the airbase. Because as soon as we know that there are no enemy planes flying around, it makes carpet bombing the defenders into submission that much easier. We'll note as well that the ultra long range strat bomber can now reach the entire sea, apart from this one tile which I don't think you can even get to. So at any moment we can commence working on the primary objective. However, I mean, unless their flotilla consists of like 50-point overstrength battleships or something, I think we got plenty of time to take them down. Still, it would be nice to get some sight on them, but first we need to concern ourselves with this airbase. There's also the possibility that they've got portable air bases somewhere. We'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it. And I want to bring this up to about here would be fine. Roughly on a level with the lower base. Just for the purpose of moving up this combat group. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.